In our previous video, we created an event type for the shipped orders. Now let's create a calendar that will display those events. I'll click on the Create a New Calendar link. In the Calendar dialog box, I'll set the calendar ID to Orders. I'll set the calendar title to Orders Calendar. I'll select the shipped order event type that we just created from the Events drop-down. We can display multiple event types in a single calendar, but for now we'll just use the shipped order event type. Let's leave the locale set to default, which will use the default locale of the user. In the Allowed Groups drop-down, we can choose which user groups can view this calendar. I'll choose the Admins group. I'll also choose the Sales group. Next, let's choose the section in the home page where we want to display a link to this calendar. I'll choose the Sales section. I can also choose which navigation menu to include this calendar in. I'll choose the Sales menu too. I'll click on the Save button to save this calendar. Now we can see the Orders calendar listed in the Calendars section, and the event types that are displayed in this calendar are listed beside it. To apply the changes, I'll click on the Generate Calendar Files button. We can see a progress log of the generated files. Let's click on the App Homepage button to navigate to the homepage of our Northwind application. We can see the Orders Calendar link under the Sales section as expected. I'll click on the Orders Calendar link to view the calendar. The initial view of the calendar is the month view, showing the current month. But since this is a demo application, we don't have any orders in this month. So let's navigate to a previous month via the navigation arrows at the top left. Okay, we can now see several shipped orders displayed in the calendar. The event title is the order ID, followed by the customer name, as we configured, and the date in which the order is shown is the order date. I'll click on one of the events. This opens a dialog box that shows the order details, and if I have the permission, I can edit the order details from here. This is a convenient way to access the orders placed in a specific date quickly. I won't make any changes here, so I'll click the back button to close the dialog. Another cool feature of the calendar is that we can update the order date by dragging and dropping the event to a different date. After dropping the event, the order date is updated in the database, and we see a success notification at the top. I'll click the Undo button to revert the change. The calendar provides other views like the week view and the day view. Also the list view, which shows the events in a list format. So this is how we can define an event type and create a calendar to display the events in the calendar.